You did. Get up here and let's talk about this game. Let's get this game going. Get at me in the PayPal. Get at me on the Cash App. Get at me in the Super Chat. Hit me on the membership button. Show love to the motherfucking show, fellas. We live. We in full effect. I ain't been live since what, Monday? Is it Monday or Tuesday or something like that? I've been handling business, fellas, but y'all know how I go. Until I get settled in, fellas, you're gonna get me here and there. But I'm gonna stay consistent with Rumble. I'm gonna stay consistent also with giving you guys videos here. I'm about to drop another pre-record right after I'm done with this live, and let's get that popping. Just got the window put in right here. Just got the window done. Just got this big window that was busted out. Just got this motherfucker put back in. Me and my bro, we got together and did that shit and got it jumping, fellas. So get at me, get at me, get at me. You dig? Hit the this, Cash App. Show love to the show. Get up in here. Hit the like, share, subscribe, fellas. It's very important for you to hit like, share, subscribe so you can get up on this game. Get up in here. I'm waiting on people to get up in here. Whoever want to get up in here, whoever don't, then it is what it is. You dig? I'm outside enjoying the weather. The heat's cooling down, so got a little wind blowing, so it's feeling a little good outside. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get it popping with this game. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Now, are younger women more on code, more on point with your mission than older women? And the reason why I come with this, fellas, I just did a consultation with a younger dude, and he was saying, he's 23, 24 years old. He's seeing this chick that's 38. I think she's 38, 39, something like that. And he was saying she's more in tune with him. She's on point. She's fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? She's giving him a sense of security when it comes to consistency. You know what I'm saying? She's securing that she can be consistent with him, and she's giving him that. She's showing him that more so than young women. And that fellas. Mind the paint. I'm ready to do some paint up here. I'm ready to paint it back the same color here. I gotta spray wash this siding right here. Uh, I got my sprayer. We're gonna spray wash that and paint this the same color. I already got the paint. Get that going and hit this trim up. Um, Cause I got a tenant, we ain't moving the tenant, but y'all get up in here, like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get that popping. Uh, no, the motherfucker say Jed Montage, hi. Emily Olsen said hi. Jeremy Wood, do you have chocolate milk? The fuck I can't pronounce your name. Start with a P. I'm sorry, man. But you said what's good, homie. What's good with you, man? We up in here. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Get up in here, show love. Like, share, subscribe. Pass this around. Pass this game around. Now, homie was more so speaking in that fashion, fella, simply because he might have bad encounters with younger women or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Things may not panned out. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm walking out here to this truck, making sure my door is locked real quick. I don't know if I locked the truck. I don't know if I locked the door. It's locked. We good. We good. We good. But he his encounters was, I guess, bad with younger women. So he looked at it like that older women are pretty much the recipe. Older women are pretty much the catch. Older women are pretty much in tune with how to treat a man than a younger woman. I think that's bullshit. And I'm gonna call bullshit on it all the way through. You ain't no homie, or you ain't no homie, or you what? But shouts out to everybody. Yannette Sanchez said, "What's up? What's up with you, Yannette? How you doing? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the likes. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Yannette. Shouts out to Jeremy Wood and everyone else for coming up in here. They didn't have to be here, but they in here with us, right? They showing that love, so we're gonna get that popping. But his encounters with younger women are not your encounters. His encounter with younger women are not my encounter. I'm 43 years old, and I've dated, younger women, 21, 22, 20. You know what I'm saying? Of age, basically. I even had a couple of 19-year-olds creeping through, you know what I'm saying? I had to holler at them, check the age out and everything was legit with that, man. And I know guys like, you 40, I'm an older dude myself. How you making that happen? You know what I'm saying? It's being a man, fellas. And when you in tune with being a man, and when you in tune with being consistent with who you are, that you stand on your shit, um, you know how to handle your business, fellas. You're not a bitch. You're not bitching. You don't cry about anything. You put things in perspective like it's supposed to, like a man's supposed to. And we have our um, ups and downs. We have our fallouts. You know, you ain't gonna shit is not gonna be perfect all the way around the board. But as long as you know how to handle your business right, that's all that matters, fellas, as a man. And older women and younger women, this is one thing I know about women, fellas. They got a certain 6 sense, 7 sense, 8 sense, or something. They got certain sense, and they can sense when you about who you are, and that's a turn on. That's very intriguing. These women, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, I can't say his name right. Rockwell. I'm just gonna say Rockwell. Rockwell. You know what I'm saying? I was with a 31-year-old man. What? She was the same. I was with the 30-year-old. Young or old, all goes. You was with the 30-year-old man. She was the same. You called him a man and she. What the fuck? Hold up. What were you, man? What you mean? Or did you write that? Did you misspell that or whatever? I'm trying to give you the opportunity to correct that, man. Because I don't know. This shit don't even. This shit sounds weird, man. I don't know. Yeah, you talking about a man? You call him a man and she. She was the same. I don't know. But like I said, shouts out to them. They coming up in here fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting this knowledge and this wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Getting this game. Uh, yeah, like I was saying, age does not mean nothing. It's who you are. And let me break down that. If you're a guy, and as a young man, when I was young, you know, when I was younger, man, I had my immaturity ways, but I was also had, you know, I was both also into the maturity phase, right? And I knew a lot of mature young men that was way more mature than me at my age at that time, right? And way more mature, man. And they was out here, you know, saying fucking with these younger women, the women around their age, and they had them all the way in. You know what I'm saying? They had them doing things for them. You know, they had them. You know, the consistency was with them. You know what I'm saying? These chicks was down with their program all the way through. They was definitely on their mission. You know what I'm saying? On these guys' mission. And it's because who that guy is. It's not necessary. Don't necessarily look at the age and you know the demographics or where this chick to come from. She's poverty stricken. If she come from suburban homes, she come out the woods, the forest. She's a farmland girl. It don't mean shit. Don't none of that mean nothing. Though. If she's totally into you and she finds value in you, fellas, then she's gonna be consistent with you all the way around the board. So I want guys to think that age got anything to do with it or the race or whatever the case. Nah, don't look at it like that because you're gonna count yourself out like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you have older women that may be into younger guys and that like younger guys, and it depends on the younger guy who that guy is. Not all younger men, but depends on that younger guy who he is. She'll cater to him. She'll give her all to him. She'll show him how sincere she is and how serious that she wants to be taken. You know what I'm saying, with that younger man. If she's into him and he's demonstrating a sense of value and a sense of structure that she could get along with, then yeah, she'll fuck with him. And then this could be the same woman. She can also go and see another younger guy that, you know, that's on some beta ass shit, you know, crybaby type younger guy, ain't got his shit together. He ain't all the way on point with who he is. And when we say you got your shit together, we don't mean staying in the house and having a nice car and making $1 million a year. Nah, fuck nah. That don't mean having your shit together. Having your shit together, when it comes from the woman's perspective, fellas, is mentally. It's all into the mental. You know what I'm saying? You can be a guy that's overweight. You can be a guy that's not in shape. You can be a guy that's in shape. You can be a guy that's tall, short. None of that means shit. Are you there? Are your behavior up to par? You know what I'm saying? Can you treat me like a woman? Can I feel great around you? Do I feel comfortable with you. All these things, fellas, come into play from a woman's perspective. Now, we know as a man, you're going to want to secure your woman. You're going to want to make sure she's safe. You're going to want to make sure everything is cool, especially if she's well worthy of it, she's deserving of it, right? That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, LOL, nah, they're talking about money, my guy. What you mean money? What are you talking about money? Brandon Hasler. Shouts out to Brandon Hasler. He ain't have to be up in here, but he up in here. He giving his opinion, his perspective on the game or whatnot. But we can elaborate on that, and we can debate that just as well. Now, what you mean they talking about money? Having your stuff together is money? Is that what you talking about? Look, check this out, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. I don't flash money on women. I don't show them nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't demonstrate. And I got a couple cars. I own properties. And if you follow me, then you know that's what I do. You follow my page. You follow. You'll see that. Yeah, I own. I got my shit in. You know what I'm saying? All the way through. Pay taxes like it ain't shit. I live the way I live. I haven't not once demonstrated or put up no fucking money for a bitch to fuck with me. No. I ain't even, and no, I haven't even, you know how you got guys, they want to pull up in the nice, they nice little whips, chains, probably got nice fit on, sneakers and shit of that sort, and they demonstrate or displaying a sense of value, you know what I'm saying, to the women. And yes, you're going to get women that's going to jump down on you because how you look, you're attractive enough to where you can look at someone. Hold on, fellas. I ain't gonna answer. I'm gonna let you be. I just have to. Yeah. Now, just sent her a little message. She alright. But yes, you're gonna have women that's gonna be attracted to those things and be attracted to you for those things. But pay attention. If you've stuck around long enough with that woman, pay attention to how she treats the relationship. Pay attention to how she treats you. Pay attention to the reciprocation and if she's giving back and things of that sort. They don't fuck with guys. They don't give guys. They don't give into you like that. They don't give. They look for you to do everything. And the reason why they look for you to do everything because first presentation is everything. When you come off and you displaying that this is my sense of value, my confidence, lie in my value, and dressing and the way I dress and the way I look, then they gonna play on you like that, fellas. And that's real game. And she'll turn around and be getting busted and getting on her knees sucking the milk up out of the of a motherfucking nigga who's barely clocking in $400-500 a week working at McDonald's or something. Real game. Because he's highly confident in him. He know who he is, you know what I'm saying? He's not doing things to display a sense of value. And if he probably had it to do it, he might be the guy with the mentality that he wouldn't do it. He probably be sitting on $1,000,000 and $2, $1,000,000, $2,000,000, $3,000,000 or whatever. A guy of that sort and may not even display that shit. He might not even put that out there. He might drive just an average car and got his investments going of that sort and be busting the shit out of these bitches out here. Real shit, bro. Y'all don't really know. When you out here, fellas, and you really are out here, fellas, all it takes is you pulling up on the bitch, having your confidence together, and hollering at a chick, and that's what it is. Now, if a bitch look at you up and down, oh, you don't look like you driving a Porsche. You don't look like you got no money. You don't like you then get that bitch away from around you. You already know you inviting bullshit in your life when you fucking with a bitch like that. That's common sense. Don't fuck with her. Go fuck with bitches that's gonna fuck with you. And guess what? Out of a group of bitches, say you in a parade and it's a shitload of bitches. You telling me all them bitches gonna think the same way about you? All them bitches gonna look at you like, nah, he ain't got no money. He ain't got his paper right. I don't want to fuck with him. Hell nah. You can walk up in a V-neck t-shirt, some ball shorts, and some Air Maxes, nigga. Pull up, nigga, and some nice cologne that you wearing. You groomed up or whatnot, fellas, and you can outshine a dude that's in that motherfucker showing off his drip and his doing all that other shit. You can outshine him just by who you are and your behavior, your confidence. Fella, that's priceless. And that's value right there, just having the confidence and knowing shit's gonna be 100. Knowing that if a bitch ain't down with my shit, let me go ahead and kick it to let me get up out of here. It's that simple. It's just that simple, fella. Nah, you dudes don't be want to let them bitches go because y'all be liking those bitches individually, like particularly. I like this bitch right here. I gotta have this to get this bitch. And it's the same bitch that'll bend over. It's the same bitch that'll drop to her knees for it. And it's the same bitch that'll come off money for the next dude that ain't had to do this shit that you doing. You sleep. The fuck? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all to Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Show love to the show. The homie Trent Trader in this bitch. What's good, KC? What's good, Trent Trader? Trent Trader know the game. You know what it is. Like I said, you stick with me, you stuck with me, you subscribe to me, fellas. And the money, the fuck, that ain't, you getting money, you got a great job, you hustling, you own a business or whatever the case, that's your form of income. That's the way you live. Without money, you can't pay bills. Without money, you can't eat unless you going somewhere stealing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Without money, you can't pay taxes. Without money, you can't maintenance your vehicles. Without money, you can't maintenance properties or whatever. Without money, you can't do things in life because this is a money-based society. We know that, fellas. But you got to let that be the reason for you to set goals in life and to go for making things happen in your life, taking care of the necessities and the things that need to be taken care of instead of putting that shit towards a bitch. You don't fuck about no bitch. You ain't put no money. What? Fuck nah. You don't need to do all that, man. And if you think like that, then, your thoughts will become your actions. And if you're the type of guy that you think that, I need to have this bread, I need to get my cake right, I need to be driving in a Hellcat, I need to be in a Demon, I need to be in that new Audi, that new Benz and all that shit. And look, I got an Audi. Shit, I don't drive that motherfucker. I be in my work truck. Let me flip this. Look at my work truck right here. Let me flip the camera around. Yeah, look at my work truck sitting out front. Shit, nigga, you don't see my car. And everybody know I got an Audi. If you follow me, you know I got a car. And where's it at? It's at my other property right now. You know what I'm saying? Next time I go live, you see. I was just in that motherfucker the other day. Man, I went live from it the other day. I just put this camera up here too, Trent Trader. This motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you how they bust my window out, right? I had installed this camera right here. This motherfucker follow your motions and your movement and everything. Look at this bitch, bro. I'm gonna paint the wire black though. I'm gonna spray paint the wire, probably like a green color to blend in with the trees and shit. I got that motherfucker follow your motion, movement, and all that shit. I told y'all they bust that window right there. I just had it replaced. We just got the window replaced right there, Trent. Yeah, so you already know. Got the plywood here. This is from when I had the windows covered up and shit. So now it's been like great to be occupied. I took the plywood there. I gotta go dump them off. I'll probably give it to somebody that need it. Somebody gonna come by. Oh man, you got some plywood? They be needing that shit, motherfucker. All this shit's out here raising up, man. The prices are raising, man. The sheet of plywood nowadays, bro, it's like $40-some, bro. When I started fucking with properties, bro, I was 17 years old, 43 now. I was 17, bro. Plywood used to be like $8 a sheet. That's back then. Now, I know we went through a few recessions, and a few inflations, and all that other shit, right? A couple of them. Now this shit's like $40-some a sheet, bro. This shit is getting weird out here. The prices are. But then Trump with these tariffs and all that shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Trump got all these tariffs and shit, and when you're dealing with all these tariffs and taxing other countries and all that shit, nigga, that shit right there raised the prices up coming in. Trend Trader said 1,000. Trend, you first. All else behind that. Yeah, did they get him? Did they get who? What you talking about? Did they get who, Trent Trader? Did they get? Are you talking to the dude that bust the window or whatever? Man, this motherfucking city so packed with crimes and homicides and all types of shit, nigga, up in Kansas City. It's like basically every other city, It's really ain't no. When it comes to burglaries and property damages and property crimes and shit like that, fellas, they take their time. Our old boy with your women, yeah, they take their time to assign a detective to your case. Somebody call, they gonna call me, but it depends on when they get around to me. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But they'll call eventually. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. Show him love, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit that PayPal, the Cash App, Super Chat. But that's how it is. They don't look at that as a real serious emergency or whatever. They gotta assign it to a detective. And when he get around to it, he hit me up. pull cameras and all that shit. And we gonna see who did this shit. You know what I'm saying? We keep it all the way trill, nigga. I think it's a nigga across the street. You see the nigga over here. I think it's him. He got that big, see this building right here? He got a mechanic. That's his mechanic shop connected to his house. You know what I'm saying? Sue his ass. Take him for that motherfucker. I don't fuck around. I'm about the business too. Real shit. He's 100. Yeah. Take that motherfucker. He got a dually truck. Shit, nigga. See how much shit I can haul with that dually? Shit, let me get that motherfucker. Y'all know how the game go, fellas. But yeah, man, fellas, like I got a little 19-year-old chick, you know, 20, just turned 20. Uh, last month? Just turned 20 last month and shit. I met her on the field app, you know what I'm saying, the dating app and shit. And she been consistent just for a couple months. We've been fucking around. Little white chick and shit, you know what I'm saying? Stay out in the suburbs and shit. Deep out, you know what I'm saying? She been consistent with me, been fucking with me and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, women do shit for them. I don't want guys to think that, oh, you know, she's consistent with KC or the Real Rails, man, because he got money or he makes money or he owns things and she wants to be in position. Fuck nah, cause that ain't how I come off. Motherfuckers don't be knowing I don't come out talking that shit. I'm on here with my game, fellas, giving it to you guys and the advice. You know what I'm saying? But she could be consistent with the way I, you know what I'm saying, put that pipe down on her. She could be consistent with the comfortability of being around me. You know what I'm saying? She could be consistent, but you gotta remember, it's things that benefit them. They only do things that benefit. Women are very fucking selfish, fellas. You really don't know. While you think the bitch calling you, hit you, I got some fire dick, nigga. I put that motherfucker on, and the bitch ready, she wanna come back over, like, she back to backing like that. She probably be back to backing you because she like the way you give her advice, or she like how you conversate. She like your game. She like the way you your comfortability around you. You know what I'm saying? She like the way you fuck her. You know, all type of things. But it always revert back to benefiting them. You always remember that, fellas. And that it's not nothing that actually suits you. You know what I'm saying? It's always something to benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it doesn't benefit them no more, then they up out of there. Like one night stands. You know what I'm saying? That could benefit that bitch at the time. She see you, you know, you in the club, you know what I'm saying? She might be see you, you might get a bitch to see you, and you shining, you looking right, jewelry, shouts out to Brandon, what he say, jewelry and all this shit, you smelling good, got, you know, you outside in a nice little Maserati and Benz and all, you know, these cars, these foreigns and, you know, type cars, and niggas being exotics and shit. You in something like that, and you probably could catch a bitch like that, you know what I'm saying, that want to fuck you just because she want to fuck with you for that night. And you get her, you bust her up, break her in, and you look up, she ain't even fucking with you. You look up, you can't even hear from the bitch ain't even around no more. You like, what the fuck? Like, damn, I heard bitch ain't even around no more. Like, you know, you don't even hear from her no more. She done dipped out, she gone because it benefited her for that night. She didn't look for lifetime with you. She didn't look to want to be with you forever and all that. No, it's just for that night, and it served its purpose for that night. She's gone. You know what I'm saying? Or she could look at it like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with him, and I think he could be the dude that could take me to the next level. I think he could be the dude that can elevate me. I think I can, you know what I'm saying? If I fuck him enough, if I get this pussy on him, he like me a lot. And somebody shit myself. You see some smoke down there too. The fire department. I see some smoke over there like a motherfucker. Somebody shit must caught on fire or something. Damn. Damn. I hope they be alright. I mean, I ain't gonna laugh at it, but it's unfortunate. But damn, it's crazy, ain't it? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Those things might benefit her at the moment until it don't benefit her. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell these guys, you know what I'm saying? It's not an old and a young thing. You know what I'm saying? You got older women that's on code. You got young women that's on code, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking these bitches out here listening to Sexy Red or whatever they listening to, and they all hyped out of their mind. They got no kind of obedience. They got no kind of discipline. These bitches ain't, you know what I'm saying? They got no kind of structure, standards, and none of that shit. They just all on, you crazy motherfucker, you think that way. What'd he say? Wildflower. Nigga said that title suspect as fuck, but his name Wildflower. Get your whole ass out of here. His nigga name Wildflower. Wildflower. Huh? Wildflower. What man that called himself Wildflower? Since the title suspect, how the fuck the title suspect? Wildflower. This nigga named himself Wildflower. This man, get this dude up out of here. This nigga sound like a motherfucking orchard face motherfucker. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get that clown up out of here. Nigga, talk about title suspect. Come here trolling and shit. Nigga named Wildflower. Like you ready to spread this motherfucking doo-doo brown ASAP for the rainbow community. He fucking sissy. Yeah, they get that pussy busted out here. They call themselves Wildflower. Getting that pussy busted, nigga. That getting that badussy, nigga, warped, nigga. Weirdo ass. Yeah. Yeah, he's a weirdo, man. But shouts out to you, man, Trend Trader, man, for handling that. That's why you got that ranch, man. You see him coming here on that bullshit. They on that. They trying to stop the. They trying to interrupt the class, man, from getting this knowledge, man, getting this wisdom, man. They trying to fuck it around with this craziness. We ain't got time for that shit, man. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Definitely like, share, and subscribe for getting Wildflower out of here. Want no nigga in this motherfucking name Wildflower anyway, follow nigga. What? Sound weird. Creep. The fuck? Yeah, my motherfucking phone and shit. But if you Wildflower. But yeah, man, younger women can be on code with you just as well, fellas. Younger women can act like they're not on code. Younger women can act like they don't know shit. Yeah, you got your, and yes, you do got a lot of younger women in today's time that don't know how to prepare meals, cook and do a lot of shit. But then you got a lot of them that do, you know what I'm saying? And if the bitch don't know how to do it, she'll learn, nigga. Especially if you want a nice home cooked meal, nigga. You want that done, and she's admire you, she's infatuated by you, and she's into you, nigga. Shit, bitch, you getting that. That bitch will go buy Patty LaBelle's and cookbook and all type of shit, nigga, and be in the kitchen, nigga, moving and grooving for you. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all sleep, bro. Age don't mean nothing, man. Don't let that shit be a distraction and discourage you, you know what I'm saying, from getting on what's out there for you, you know what I'm saying? No, don't look at it like that. Because you may have one bad incident with one chick, and she may be a younger chick, you know what I'm saying? Don't categorize them all like that. When you do that, you look like a fucking fool, like real game, you know what I'm saying? You got some of them, nigga, that you got some of them up, them bitches go to back. They cut their family out for your ass, nigga. Nigga, they'll go get a simp, nigga. They'll purposely, I promise you, they will purposely go get them a motherfucking simp, bro. Make him break bread for you. Do all type of shit, nigga. He won't even know what's going on, man. So don't look at that old and young. Don't look at that shit and let that be a distraction to your game, fellas, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And a lot of older guys, you know, and I'm going to talk to the young guys too when I tell you this. Everything's about patience. Everything's about understanding. Being non-judgmental. It's what keeps you on the flow with most women, despite the age, right? Younger women, older women, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Being that person that's totally different and standing out from the average person. Because your average person judge them. You know, they judge these women. The average man, they shit. Bitch to come up and talk to no average man about her body count. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I just dropped a video on Patreon about something like this. A couple white chicks. I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. I gotta go over to Patreon and check out the video and shit. But you got a couple white chicks, cool little chicks in there talking about they prefer black guys over, over white guys. I'm like, what? Okay, well, I'm on there, okay, let me listen to what they saying. When I know they are, I'm fucking chicks, so it ain't nothing. But I'm like, okay, let me listen to what they talking about, right? And they said something I've always thought about, something I've always known. And multiple races do this. Black men do it just as well when it comes to certain, you know what I'm saying? And that's judging, you know what I'm saying? Criticizing and doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to play cool with it. You seem insecure, you're going to seem less confident, fellas. And when a woman see you like that, fellas, then she can't open up to you. And go, bitch can't open up to you, fellas. Trust me, you ain't going to get her all. I'm telling you, that's how I go. If she can open up to you, nigga, you got everything. You got that bitch is all. I'm telling you, that bitch will give you everything, nigga. You would never know what she come out the woodworks with. But a lot of guys are judgmental. A lot of, white guys, I seen them do it. I seen black guys do it. Chick, that's a cute white boy. Yeah, he's cute. He's handsome. Or he's. Oh damn, you fucking with white dudes. That's how you move. That's how you get down. Oh, that's a cute. That's a handsome black guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you're cold holler. You fucking with these black guys. It's what you doing. You dipping in that chocolate and weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear these things, and you gotta understand, fellas. You're talking to women like that. Can't do that with women. I'm saying first thing a woman's going to be curious about what you're talking about. She's going to be curious about his race, curious about the ethnicity, and particularly that person, or guys like that person, or guys that carry that person's race. They will be curious about that. Fellas, remember that shit. They're going to be like, oh, he, wow, him. Brandon didn't do nothing to him. Why is he over here talking about? Do I like black guys? I'm into, mixing races, mixing all that. They say little slick shit, right? And then, Brandon ain't did nothing. I done talked to Brandon about him. Brandon was cool. Brandon was 100, but he hates Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's insecure. She's not gonna really, and she can look at it like, okay, it's a race. He's been racist or he's been prejudiced or whatever the case may be, right? But she's not going. That don't register with women right off the back like it would a man. That motherfucker's being racist. That motherfucker being prejudiced towards how I act or how I am or how I walk or talk or whatever. We'd catch that quick. Women don't look at it like that. Though. They're gonna look at it like, oh, he's less confident. He's insecure. You know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make her curious about Brandon. And you look up, she over there fucking Brandon. You know what I'm saying? She getting the dick. I mean, why do Brad hate on Brandon so much? You know what I'm saying? Why is Brad so infatuated with hating on Brandon and talking down on Brandon, or why is Jose or what's it Jose, what other essay name I can use? You know what I'm saying? Juan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why is Derek hating on Timothy and all? Derek could be the black guy. You know what I'm saying? Why is you know what I'm saying? Kim Wan hating on Jose and all these things, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that, fellas. That's how women look at it. Despite the race of the woman, she's gonna see it that way. And she could have grown up in a household where it could have been extreme racism, and she could have been taught that shit or whatever, fellas. But women don't really, when they get out to start experiencing dick, that changed their whole motherfucker's perspective. You have to tell trust me, nigga. They not like guys, and guys think that they can talk to women like they're homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talk to women about racism shit, about prejudice shit, putting people down because the way they look or the way they are, whatever. You could say that shit. You could talk that shit with your homie. You can't talk that shit with a bitch. That's gonna make her pussy thrive. It's gonna make her factuate. It's gonna make her be curious. It's gonna make her wonder why is he so focused on bringing this guy down, and this guy's reminding his business, or this guy's doing him. Okay, that even that enhances the attraction she'll have for that guy or whatever the case. I gotta pay attention to that shit, man. That's why you gotta be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Let people do them. You know what I'm saying? We're in America, fellas. It's supposed to be the land of the free, right? Then be free, act free. Let people be free. Let people live free. Do them. And things will come for you. It'll come in a great perspective for everything around up like it's supposed to for you, fellas. You gotta shake that haterism shit up out of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on that on the Patreon, so y'all go join the Patreon. Y'all can get a lot more of that shit. I don't want to get in depth with it, but yeah, it's there. And then this goes for a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? This is why y'all not getting ahead when it comes to these women. That's why y'all not making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Being judgmental, and you know what I'm saying? You want the bitch to not fuck. You want the bitch to not give out the pussy. You want the bitch to be a virgin or whatever, nigga. But you want her to be a slut for you, though. How did that don't matter. That math ain't adding up. I don't get it. How you hurt? It's crazy. They do that weird shit, man. I be like, these niggas is crazy, man. They be wanting these bitches to do all this other shit for them, but they can't be that way with the next man. What? Fuck you think she learned that shit from, nigga? Um, Out of a back of a textbook somewhere in class? Nah, nigga, she learned that shit from experience. So if you want her to be that way, you got to understand and accept the fact that another man had her that way. You know what I'm saying? She was pleasing him that way, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? Older, younger, that's what it is. So you guys won't get that shit mixed up and confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe at the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. Show love to the show. Go get at me on Rumble and that Patreon. I just dropped on Rumble and Patreon, fellas, last night. So go get over and get on that Rumble and that Patreon and go get that just as well. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Trend Trader? Everybody else in here? Anybody got any questions to ask before I get up out of here? Get up here and holler at me. Get up in here and holler at me before I get up out of here, fellas. Get up in here and holler at me. Let me know what it is and what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader said 1,000. All good, bro. Great live. Yeah, you know I'm going to bring it to you, man. I'm going to bring it to you proper. You know what I'm saying? In its proper fashion. Like we're supposed to do it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want you young men to understand, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? The game is, I'm telling you, man. Don't be out here fucking off, man, and getting in your feelings and judging and doing all that other shit, man. And the shit will close up on you, man. You won't get things happening for you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to pay attention to that, yeah. That's real shit. But shouts out to all y'all, man. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Go join me on Rumble and that Patreon, fellas. Those are the homes. Go join those spots, fellas. Those are the content spots where that game is definitely in full effect. For real, for real. Just like over here just as well. But you know, turn it a little bit more on Rumble and Patreon. You know what I'm saying? We get to let loose some of that shit. But I'm about to get up out of here. You know, shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. And shouts out to Trend Trader from deleting milk flour. And it was wildflower, milk flour. Yeah, milk, wild man. Get that crazy motherfucker out of here. Brandon Hassel, shouts out to him. Rockwood, shouts out to him. Jeremy Wood, Emily Olsen, Yannette Sanchez, shouts out to Yannette. Hey, Yannette. Jed. Shout out to Jeb, I can't even say his name. But shouts out to all y'all, man, for showing that love, man. You know what I'm saying? And once again, Trend Trader, man, I thank you so much, man. Cause weirdos like that, man, they sitting in that motherfucking incels. I bet you an incel sitting in that motherfucking basement talking mad shit. And they got all corner store donuts and shit, wrappers around this motherfucking computer and shit. The bunny, what's that bunny with the chocolate milk? The Nasty Quick Milk Bunny. He got about 5 bottles of them motherfuckers laying around and shit. Yeah, on that keyboard, being a straight up warrior, being a straight gangster on that keyboard. Nigga, come outside, nigga melt like a vampire or some shit, nigga, because he don't come out. He stay on that computer behind that motherfucker, nigga, trolling like a biatch. You dig? Like a little bitch. Wow. And he named himself Wildflower. I like, I'm gonna name myself Wildfire. No one's gonna find me. No one's gonna know who this is. No one gives a fuck who you are, bitch. It's real game. Shouts out to Trend Trader 100. Until next time, fellas, I'm about this bitch. I gotta go take care of some shit. See what's up with this stove. Why this outlet ain't working on the stove. Get that together. And we about this bitch. Holla.